Tebusha for no Canada Agyapong live press conference from Ohene Agyapong. Yeah, one the party executives like the campaign people. Yeah, and Omo Atinasino.
He was going to do the showdown. He was speaking to the vice president or the president or a different person.
Enti yenyina yehu video na circulate na Canada Agyapong so be ma Bawumia mu showdown ene ade ha ni nyina nipa sa issue no efa ne hu nyina sa nipa no so ababa be kasa kama
has he been officially notified of this query to be made by the party, and what has been his reaction to it?
Okay, so we'll take the second question after which
I think I don't want to pile it up. Let us answer, if you would mind. With regard to whether or not the confrontation was directed towards the vice president, or are you concerned about the meaning as to confrontation? Because I think the showdown is basically a decisive point of either a confrontation or a contest. In that regard, if it's addressed to the vice president, it's only then meant that come November, no matter what happens in this time,
okay,
he's going to be a victor. And so that is a showdown, right? It's a decisive confrontation or a contest. So if that was directed in that regard, it only meant that come November,
okay,
no matter how much frustration that is going on and all the things that is going on in that particular part, which is at the backyard, the region of the vice president, is going to be victorious in come November.
Okay.
I think that is how the showdown meant. It is not a threat. There's nothing for us to be worried about. It's just a simple language, probably expressed in a different form.
Yes.
Now let me take on the question as to the disciplinary question.
Mm-hmm.
We have got the notice, but a disciplinary committee, they don't call you because they are going to sanction you or punish you. He is not the only person. There have been 3 people or 4, I believe. Mm-hmm. And it is a place that you take your protests, your complaints,
yes,
and they can also look at it from a different angle. So you are invited to come to tell your story as to what actually happened.
Okay.
So I believe it is nothing for us to be worried about. It's just a normal process. When you do the word disciplinary committee, it gives you impression as if somebody, but people, it's a place that you go there and make a protest and also tell the story of things that you think it is not right with regard to this election. So we have been and will be there to have a chat with them. Thank you. As a showdown response, I grow any from Emreni Dura and Ubehum said Ubewine and I said Meso Mewine, and that is what the reference it meant.
Yes.
Yeah, the Moye Biano, Moya Hena, about November, Ubehum said, men may a flag bearer, and I said, Dr. Bawumia will be the flag bearer, and that is what that means.
Okay.
And the showdown, I see, and say, Yen chain, no more for me.
Yes,
no one
did no sooner BC.
So, okay.
My name is Agyapong from Kesben TV. I've been listening to the narration of Hajia and making comparison to the video that went viral, the video of your own candidates. I want the team to confirm as to whether or not Hajia was actually sacked from the voting center. Because the impression I get is that looking at the atmosphere and observing whatever that was happening at the moment, she decided to exit the hall and then place a call to you and then speak to you as well. But what we saw on the video, the Honorable Kennedy was making a strong allegation that his agent has been sacked from the voting center. Again, I get the impression from the local coordinator that he even stayed true to the end of the process.
Yes.
But at the end, he did not sign based on the order you gave him. Now, the clarification has to come clearly as to whether or not they prevented Hajia.
Tiabusafo video na ne guso ayehwe no. Unfortunately, yantumi anya nentem because of say na
let me answer by saying that if nothing happened to Ghani
going through you know,
it is because of the help of IG.
We press for
the questions and told him that there has to be peace, order must be maintained, everything should be right. So at that time he has to have the confidence to be there, and the message was very clear, and he was also put on the line. It's not that only me and IG. So his confidence level went up and he was able to stay true. Now, I don't know the connection, the connection between what Hajia told Honorable Ken and his reaction and what Hajia is saying now. So I will allow you, as he says, I want you to ask her, but as to what the information that Honorable Ken received was the fact that he has been sacked. And I was also told, and again, he just had to run for her life. So that gave that reaction. Now, as to whether that is true or not, Hajia will be the best person.
Okay.
Hajia.
Sama ni wo hall na me hu say niema e koso no enya me draw police officer no attention to it. Baby a me fa epie ye first a me san be pie no na ya lock na police officer gina bonten ka tell me say nimbie na ya lock no e form na enti wona mimi pie ya because me raise alarm no insider. Anything could have happened to me looking at the atmosphere.
Okay.
To me pie abonten now me started saying me alarm about whatever that was going on in the hall. Enti I want no na TV3 media man I started say or recording. No, no chasing me. I was pushed. Now I'm sorry because Oba a man one name.
Okay.
So you can just imagine what I am even going through now. And when I'm a signal, your security is on kind home from motorbike, Emra. And you know, I was chased out. And if said from the premises because I can man pay up on saying, Mama, you wait now. And inside one,
Kenya Papa.
Thank you.
Wow.
Again, let me say that there are two agents that were given accreditation. One will be to the box and the other will be an observer to see other things that may go wrong or in case the other one. So she was equally important.
Okay.
Her presence was important. The moment that she walked away from the place, we were short level there, and we had to work with that.
Okay.
But I feel that we had a representation, but there were other things that second agents were supposed to do, but we were denied that opportunity.
Yes, sir. No crazy omu chasing.
Yes, sir.
Said now no book in Japan where can.
With all these issues coming, we are going to the second phase of China. Are you going to petition the party on behalf of you? So that people who are responsible for whatever happened to their agents. I don't know a formal petition.
Obinson account was here.
Of course, we will petition. It is part of the process for which the invitation has been made. So you get the opportunity to tell your side of the story or what prompted you to do what you did. So of course we will do that. And more importantly, in the agreement that we came up with within the guidelines, media people were not supposed to be in the second lane.
Okay.
And going forward, and what happened, because events that happened, media people could not capture. We are going to insist that this time the media become part of the second level.
Okay.
Please quiet. Please quiet. So we will petition and make sure that the media now become so close so that events that showing things and whatever could have been prevented and the evidence would have been clear. Because when you have agents alone and you have a place where people want to intimidate you and everybody is in the same mindset, it will be difficult for them to get the actual picture. So I think we will also add that the media next time around might be closer to the action
said
than
Ken
they were
for president. And at the same time, so now Clement is also okay.
Executives now and organizer deputy secretary.
Obaso no share their Bawumia, no so
by the regional executive now.
Oh, many to me can say planting, plotting, because say the media can not a meeting and I share edada. And to me, we exercise, and I'm here some year then. Me foul and after say me born champion man here what happened no my man anya we say me then me ba ho by then into what happened is say me wie de me ye de me fa ho no matie de omo woka no into me kokoduru ho no no na already no executive so ye di kan ye den atena se dada otimu se me kwa ma ye den my lead eno na me de kwotena ase a with no time na I didn't know so no mo so ba meeting no almost so HC me ayeden ti mi omura inside na metna se be within 5 to 10 minutes time and I mean say omura inside that because na me say ya ye e wo ho no ma wie ma ba ha no mo meti ha no mo mani na me ho so ti mi hu ya no mo ato ahye me so e wo ho no me nka say
na so mo bo no
executives ni nyina na ayeden aye e den ya na ye wo nkofo ho no anka omo so be den ebe mama hand say BBC na koso.
We'll go back to
If there are no more questions, we'll go back to the
one more question. Yes, last question.
So this one is direct.
Election, there's a Ghana, we empecé election by a fair. You fair election that.
Based on the narrations we've heard.
Oh, dofu. Ken's one and dofu, Bawumia and dofu, be on a dofu.
The issues.
What does it? You should leave the people to vote. And no, so I just say, nipa be French, cause it's a CSA, babu, BSC, and no, I don't say anything.
In reacting to issues.
There
are other people, and you've been seen on social media, Honorable Alancho.
Okay, Beatrice, I don't.
We have other people
I support them, Ken for president.
And the Northeast, but they are not ready to be on camera because of the fear of that intimidation. So for us, Honorable will address the media probably today or tomorrow.
Okay.
And then you can ask him the question that you want. But people have different way of reacting, especially when you have put so much time and investment to something like this, and you hear a call coming, this is happening to me, that your temper will just go up and
you me go atrofa di fo ya sole ma me kwase afo yi eurade
what I'm saying is his reaction.
After
that I manage. So for me, he will be the best person, and if you don't like what has happened, you can talk to him. But I think that people react differently depending on how they see it serious. Because this was an election which he wasn't getting any call other than calls coming from Northeast, which he believed that the people there should have behaved or known better. And so when that happens, reactions are differently expressed. And if it is perceived by you, you felt it's very strong, next time I'm going to manage him so that he
Yes.
doesn't get the strong message that you want to get. I do manage after. You say so, I can.
Conclusion of our able campaign manager. I would like
Also, Honorable Agyapong can still
I thought
win.
of one thing.
Okay.
That was,
2023.
some of
Okay,
my
yeah.
pretty
4th November, no, obetimi
my guys
winning.
that
And the
got-
obetimi winning
some of
no
them
hands
were
down.
from Northeast
And they say
Region.
nipa pay
Asking
200,000 na
Accra.
kwako to we nipa 900
Their
pen
families
toy.
were called that if they allowed those security guys to come to the house, they will come to the house and attack them. And for that matter, they have to even run
Say but he has to do
for
more,
the next day
put
for
in
them.
more resources
So I
immediately.
think
Yeah,
that
no
it's a
crap
goal that we have
because
to talk to,
no also sounds so new underground works now
everybody.
because
This is internal affairs.
omo no mo compete no.
So that when we
But
are
all the
elected,
same
we get
Ken
one
will
person
win.
elected.
I know
We
there
know
forget it.
His Excellency, the incoming president, that is Honorable Kennedy Ohene Agyapong, will get elected come November 4th. Thank you very much.
I'm so cheap. I don't know that you.
Nti according to penifo che say honorable na mo be address other ene ana wachina definitely Steve Media official ye be bra hwefo na bibia atumi aye kama na eja yeti afri honorable na nkasa so anum enioma wale no underground a ode eba be adwuma
I can see Mahoma Tsunami de Ada Achiefo nyina ase e won hyiaima ya hyiai.
okay
Em say binimo anika mantem na say nso kano akan kasem. Yura Kennedy
okay
edi enkunim a waba be tosu mi.
yeah bluff ye tie wi dem before
to yen midin kan
and I do before
no man ehye nkuran say de yenyaye no e ade acha ebro so kra because na ni papi kra ye ka wo mo aye contest ya onu kra na ya na ye mpese adini shem ye ka honorable ala ya ba Dr. Bawumia and they try all the input tricks and whatever they want but clearly honorable Ken what should say I
think that the mindset was kick him out of the 5. What I say? I think that was what some people were looking for.
65% or whatever.
And
but
God
they
be
were
the
expecting
glory.
75 or almost 80, in which you hear or say Chimen's a case, oh, Kenya bear 75 or 89 ya case, Yamfamo no Guanco. Midikaka say, Unya. 900% kurangwa angebesa atu abani bio yeza akotu bio wo mienu akai edimi shema rehemu se akansi we na obia enim se aban enkrofo na running the establishment. It was perceived that way. It obia kura establishment ni achiri kura mpa o ncha na suro wa meyesia ebeye ose wa enti we no de wotimi se ni page man na doso enti ye dia acha aba adwuma yefo ani party for na fe na ato se ye ko ase hofo no na ya kwa akoye the showdown enti mesremo a munyina no mu a pese moto aba munya akugoduro
Yes.
na de ye ba no kakra ya asisi no emma bio because ye be sia no po bibia na wo akukoduru ato aba because nipa ni pi koto aba wa bra na wo musuro.
Okay.
They were intimidated. Yeah, the be share them, yeah, the phone, who pray will be a unya no. But you know, they become I can see it because the unya away no, and you know, near the twaso echo level playing field now will be our 0. And the honor, yeah, corner, yeah, the agrona quacosheni, and the mobile area. The Masipi, have the ambassador, you want to me say, may incite Bibia Emma said and go wrong with the Honorable Ken. He has not been misinformed.
Okay.
Urana or friend no about what in the car dia chair wa kana sem said o kan se kan ku yedi ko room motive ko room ndi me ye de me de adwuma me kana me ye madwuma
dey we no power
na wontumi atiye se wanti o eno ko gina ho kasa mete me ne gina ho of course onim ne gina ho obi di ne ko ma akoti ayire eno wa fa so akokan wrong a wonim de wo kan enti me sremara said ye ti bia mo asom kwa na bibi wo ho na mo ka obi kura be kan de ya mo hwehwem because obviously the Paul Adumoshre ta owura mu 12 o'clock later case is kura no Paul Krasi ono no offering craba offer play no na it was on the news.
Okay.
It couldn't have been true. And the ano mo to anu agumani notoriety and your popularity. And the no de share di
okay.
But budjuma strategic na minim say idea honorable Ken ayama ye party no be shene ni mojam come November 4 inshallah. Thank you very much.
Ejabusha for no honorable Ken. Okay.
Say de obi ko asoche bia I think say twi ne kan no asoche bia na yam shishu say de bia ye kwakwa da bi e place ya ni din no by hona papa oboni o asem asi bia no party no efaso address the situation.
Isaac or say honorable then will give them the showdown. That is what we are looking for.
Media people
any honorable candidate
social media but ye mu free mu no enti ye ko by be mu a
to be honest
the quality of the process enti enya ade bi ase obi amane yam hyehyɛ so yase honorable
Ghana yehia saa nipa
ko tina so da bi ne saa na tie eye wo mo no tenche a wo he no bi bi ya ko ya flow
to be honest we men kan kire wo sekoto
wo cheche no bi se emfa he so so a
we minua
ko baby
me ma men kan sekoto ma Bawumia to be me tie me ntoma no Ghana yehia sankofo ni bio
a petition and uncle ye.
He's a very good man, but politics dear.
Government says the camera
presidency in the man
paper near the Adina. A basic man.
Ghana for penny correct.
I
have my right to say whatever I want to say.
And here you stop me. I'm not to eat now rushing against our so. But in some places, any penny in our carbono. Contact rooms are okay. I have and depending where you are. We want sanity in the electoral process. And the continue. I said the movie said and the matter to for me. The guidelines are election committee for Abaso, near police for Abaso, near electoral commission for Abaso.
Okay.
I mean, sure.